Racing action is ending around the world, and if you care, you already got that news. Well, for JF, here's the new Audi TT GT4. And Chevy spokesvoice Tim Allen should be running deep at the mouth about Cruise and its World Touring Car title, not the we all fall down stuff. Hey Chevy, what's next? A 12-step sales event? Instead of all that, I turned my attention to all the Gran Turismo 5 chatter, all the internet-wide comments, reviews, and the discourse over at the Road Testament. I watched people drive the sims installed at car displays at SEMA and the LA show, and it got me thinking. I can't be the only one approaching these sims as training learning tools to be a faster driver, can I? You know, screw the car counts, the shadows, the damage modeling and drifting. I just want the thing to get me quicker. So I thought maybe I could help. Share a bit of perspective as shared with me when I raced. I'm going to take a chance with this shakedown and impart to you info that puts you in the mindset to get the most out of any driving experience, sim or real world, to help you drive fast. And at the end of it all, you won't care about crash damage, because unlike Alex Roy, you won't be crashing. Basically, 4 things get you speed: the car, the setup, your skills, and track knowledge. Let's start with an overview of info to help you approach the whole process. Very top line, but a starting list of things to put you in the mindset to make you a faster driver. These are the basics as taught to me. Now, I've been reticent to do this because I don't want you guys to think that I was a star racer. I was not. I wasn't a brick, but I was old enough, mature enough to listen, learn, and absorb. And there were guys willing to help me for whatever reason. And who gets the thank yous? A pretty good list. And if I miss anyone, I truly apologize. But here goes. And look these names up. They were all mega talents and champions. Jeremy Dale, Robbie Buell, Jan Beekes, Juan Manuel Fangio III, Parnelli Jones, Brian Till, Tom Gloy, Peter Kuhn, Dorsey Schrader, John Paul Jr., and on the engineering side, Carroll Smith from Ford GT fame, Gordon Kopic from McLaren, and Bill Fickling of Swift Race Cars, my factory ride. Geez, with a knowledge base like that, I should have been world champion. But instead of letting it go to waste, I'll share. And that's the point. Racers do that. So whether you're really racing, bench racing, or meeting Dale Jr., JF, or Alex Roy online to kick their video racing butts, or just want to know, class is in session. Let's start with the car. For now, just think balance and feel. You want a stable platform. Driving smooth and setup will get you that, but feel the car. Think tire patches and weight transfers. If things are sloppy, fix your tire pressures first and do the warm-up laps to feel what's going on. Setups. I'll mention it now, but really it's what we work on after driving skills and track knowledge. But you should be thinking about setup all the time. Ray Hall's quote, "I want the car to do most of the work to go fast. Then I can concentrate on racing in the last 10th. Springs. Stiffer is better, unless the car is bouncing around the track, sliding, or chattering in the brake zones. And if there's a ton of wheel spin on corner exit, maybe too much spring. With shocks, think control on corner entry. And if the car squats or nose lifts on exit, learn about bump and rebound. And rebound, the compression phase, is the one that matters most. Bars. This is the control in mid-corner and the tool to balance the car. Cambers. Negative cambers create stability and is set to keep contact patches in the corners full and flat. Less camber in the rear can help with car rotation though. Toe. Race cars run mostly toe out in the front for good turn in and toe in at the rear for stability. Less rear toe also helps with rotation, but too little makes the car nervous. And aero. 2 schools of thought. Load it up and then dial back, or the opposite. But all along, think balance and trust the lap times to get it right. Let's go to driving. And here's a top 10 list from all that pro racer input. Number 1, look down the track and plan ahead. Number 2, smooth hands and pedals. I drive with my fingertips. Number 3, no dive bomb braking. The car must be settled in the corner. Number 4, find the balance in the corner to power on just once, exiting the corner. Speed is found at corner exit. Number 5, work tire slip angles smoothly but aggressively. Number 6, deal with the end of the car that is slipping. Number 7, anticipation, not reaction. Think ahead. Number 8, quick footwork, fast shifts. Number 9, race the track. And number 10, 100% always. To learn the most and to be as fast as you can be. Track knowledge. I'm going to assume we all know the theories of brake points, turn-in points, late apexes, and corner exits. If you don't, go study up. And don't depend on the sim line in the game. If you're just mindlessly following it, you're not learning. Just like the way I don't know phone numbers anymore. Turn the sim line off and feel the car. Feel when you get to gas as you change your line. Earlier gas is better. Check your tach or speedo for improvements on corner exit speed and at the end of the straights. And before you drive, study the track map. Grade corners by importance, for example those leading onto the long straights and into the passing zones, and anticipate the track. Have a plan to drive the track and to improve. Now hit this link to this video of James May and Jackie Stewart as the Scotsman coaches Captain Slow to drop a full 20 seconds off his lap time. There's good stuff in there for sure. So here's the deal. If you like what we did today, we can do more and expand in each area. If you think it's all verbal oral wanking, no big deal. We'll just move on to other shakedown topics. But to me, if you love cars, you should be wanting to get the most out of the experience. And these sims provide the best way to get good. So I just thought. Did you see that Sony, GT5, and Nissan finally opened up their GT Academy video to racing competition to the US? Go Google it up.
Well done guys, you've come a long way. This is your last opportunity to impress us.